That's not a word. But to even remotely stand a chance in this lane, you need to absolutely have a sentry. But
the issue is his tornado doesn't do enough damage, so MidOne just runs in, gets the spiders in front of him, blocks him up, and he's trying to get up the ramp. MidOne's so low, there's no spawn spiderlings, there's not enough mana. He tries to GG branch his way around. Actually, was that MidOne's or MidOne's? I don't know if he tried to consume it. Yeah, it was MidOne's. He body blocked him with the GG branch.
Nice play top from Secret, though.
MP.
Stealer gets Phase and Orb of Venom, because then you actually just run at the Batrider the whole time and pressure him. So the reason they're keeping Clockwork down here this
mid lane
much is that they need to secure
Kuro's going to rip in through the rear. Tornado doesn't control enough, and well, there's no point up in Shackles just yet. He's got the extra point, but because of the cold snap and the tower damage, MidOne will get the kill on the support of Kuro. Wondering where that second level was, if he was trying to work out if he needed Shock or Shackle.
I'm surprised he even skilled Hex level 1. I don't...
First back sit on top. He can't escape from this. Mind Control's got to be careful as well. Or maybe he can. Salves up in the tree lines. GH already has 4 Quill Spray stacks on him. Make that 5 now. Gets the Void onto MP, but yeah, MP.
This is the Night Stalker dream. Nighttime with level 1. He's actually slower than Bristle. MP's trying to run him down. He could kill him here.
If he can keep the sprays
He
up,
didn't get level 2 from the
Mind
boundary
Control's coming in as well! Thanks to the Observer Ward, MP knew exactly what he was up against, and GH will die. MP now has his 3rd kill of the offlane. But that's one way to do it. Send the army of spiderlings forward, and then you take the sentry yourself. And then the sentry gets taken back from the sentry. Sentry Wars.
Look at the damage, though. He just puts the medallion onto MidOne and sent his spiders in. Look at the damage of that.
He's got spawn spiderlings. No, he doesn't. Sol Ring's on cooldown.
That tornado.
It buys some space, but not enough. He can cold snap onto MidOne and allows Poppy to do something, but the spiders are still hunting under the tier 2 tower. MidOne doesn't care. No one is one of the funnest divers in the game. Now Yapsaw trapped in with spiders. MidOne can't get outside the cogs. At least the Illuminate's going to get rid of a couple of them. The Rocket does the rest.
I think he couldn't even lane mid. Like, at least this way he's getting something. He has 50 CS minute 9, which is actually pretty remarkable considering what he's up against.
Yep, but MidOne's coming back. GH able to get the Void off. MidOne needs the movement speed, and well, he's got it for the moment. Kezu's on the way in. Nice tornado into the EMP. Kezu has his level 7, which means Lasso is up. Broodmother, he cannot drag him back close enough, but he has to keep the Firefly on. But MidOne up the hill and almost away. MidOne, what would you give for a Sunstrike right now? Or for MidOne just to stick around? Oh, you do no damage. You're a Coswax. Commits Mass Serpent Wards, but they just lost their wave. So these Mass Serpent Wards won't last long, and in fact already Kezu triggers the Drum Charge, trying to catch up to Kuro, who's already very, very low. He's got Shackles with a Flame Break and Firefly on top of him. He needs one more sticky Napalm Charge, and the tick from Flame Break, it's just worn off, so Kuro does still have the life. 3rd sticky Napalm Charge up as MidOne. Oh, he'll kill off Bristle. Back the Clockwork Rocket will find that kill as well onto Kuro behind the tower.
You don't want to be buying sentries all game as Clockwork. Like, that would be really, really bad.
MidOne's actually killing so many spiderlings just from, like, Tornado. Like, they're being massively grouped up. Now, Infest pop out. You can say goodbye to Yapsaw. Silence, so he cannot cog, but Lifestealer and GH, they're in very, very deep. The EMP's down, so they run into this one. Everyone's Bone Drive mana. Miracle wants to escape. Broodmother now going to get cliffed. Not really cliffed, but then again, she cannot get down as long as she continues to take damage. Those webs won't work. They have to create space. Kuro does it with the Mass Serpent, more smack bang in the middle of the fight, but MP's got himself a double kill, looking for a triple on the GH, and Puppy denies himself to the neutral creeps.
Oh my god, did you see that? He didn't run into the camp. The Satyr just poked its head out, just ran at him and clubbed him once on the top of the head, and he got killed. I think he's very happy with that. He's probably going to die to the Night Stalker.
Well, after we see if Mind Control can escape from this, he's got some mana. Phase Shift, Orb is on cooldown for the moment. Here comes Batrider, a Flame Break, just trying to interrupt him for the moment. There goes your Phase Shift to Orb. They'll tend him down south, and he's actually dead.
This is a max Wex Alacrity, by the way, so that gives a lot of attack speed. Not so much damage, but the attack speed is very nice.
They're top. Yapsaw's coming in behind them. He's got his hook shot available. Shadow Shaman able to get the Mass Serpent Morse down. Doesn't trap in Yapsaw with the Shackles. Maybe it will be enough, and the Silence, it does do its work. MP's arrived. Hasn't spent that money yet, so doesn't have the Solar Crest available. But he'll move in to try and farm up the Mass Serpent. Mind Control might have something to say about this with that jump in. Infest Bomb. Kezu dies so quickly. And Broodmother Well, there's not a lot of man to work with because, again, they ran into the EMP willingly, Team Liquid.
Had a couple of those kills on someone else, but the supports of Liquid are not having that good of a game. That's where the net worth discrepancy is, because their cores are doing wonderfully.
YapzOr's in trouble. Nice tornado, creating some space here from MidOne. YapzOr needs that distance, and the Glimmer Cape from Puppey will do it. But Tomerman wants to fight, but he's blinded up at the moment. MidOne keeping the cold snap going. Is that fresh? Actually, no. Wu has the gem. It got picked up. It's in the hands of Invoker, who goes down. The gem of True Sight gets lost on the deck. MP's trying to regather it. It's not going to work. It's in the hands of Kezu. They need to keep this Gem of True Sight, but now it's Kezu. They're just going from Gem Carrier to Gem Carrier. A double kill for Miracle. And now it's up to MP to stand his ground and keep the fight going. He's got the gem. Third Gem Carrier. This thing's an albatross. Take it and you die. Is difficult to force the issue against Team Secret when they defend high ground.
Kuro has still not used this book. I'm
Radiant's bottom
getting triggered.
Yeah, I'm
Blink Last Art, they found a target up on top. It's Live Stealer pulling him back in. They need a quick kill. Locking him inside the cogs will allow them to fight Miracle, but Miracle, he does so much damage with an extra Crystallis in his inventory. He'll hide inside of Mind Control. Tornado picking them up and down, still able to jaunt away to safety. And YapzOr's already starting his TP out. Matomaman is in the middle of this fight. He knows he cannot stand and live here. Matomaman triggering the BKB. Quick four-star. Gets MidOne a little bit further out. He's got that Rod of Atos. He's waiting for the right time just to pop somebody.
I was starting to wonder, since it had been that long, he had used another item from his inventory that he simply was doing something that I wasn't aware of, but I think that's... Anyway, let's go mid.
Yeah, Rod of Atos on the Broodmother, trying to hold him there as long as they can. Get that negative armor in. Massive wards triggered out by Kuro in front of the Rax. They need to actually focus down onto that Rax, but it's only the melee. But Tomerman, Tornado's going to pick him up. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal, so he'll come back to life. But no BKB, no insatiable hunger, but they have a Miracle moving straight forward. YapzOr hook shots forward, doesn't actually get the cogs off. It was on cooldown. Rod of Atos is actually slowing down Batrider. 4-star was able to pull Tomerman back in range of YapzOr and MP. The trade-off is a 1-for-1, however. Mind Control went in deep, and GH, successful TP out. Yep, he's able to do that. Who else have they got? It's Mind Control. Not a lot of mana, one charges, he's getting cold snapped up, unable to use his blink. The Illuminate's a little bit off target, and now, oh, do they actually see the edge vision? Orbs down, still worried. Down south, the Sunstrike, the Illuminate's going to connect. They know he's there. There's no TP out. This is an important kill if they can get it, because it's their Gem of True Sight that they want to reclaim. Mind Control now heads north after being down south. Mid lane got attacked, and you actually lost your mid Rax because Miracle just ran in and took the bloody Rax while they were chasing Mind Control Gem. Don't count for much now. Team Liquid not getting what they wanted out of it.
Lasso's on cooldown. That's the silver lining here.
That's true.
Now Lifestealer can go in and hit with Rage, and nobody can stop him.
The cogs are there to push him back once it breaks off. Kuro puts down the Aghanim, Septimaster wards. These have to be killed off by Team Secret if they want to continue to fight around their own tower. Kezu stacking everyone up with the gunk. Sticky napalm. Nice hook shot from YapzOr. Isolating Miracle. He'll fall down with no buyback, but Tomerman triggers his BKB. But it's a low BKB time now, and already Kezu is on the hunt, trying to keep the vision. Tornado is not going to reach Matumberman. In the top tower with an army of broodlings. It's...
Cod will take care of that. One Illuminate will do the trick.
Is it actually enough? Woo, good money, good money, good money, good money. You managed to get the back shot out. They found a target. It's going to be Kuro. Battery Assault, making it difficult to really do anything. In fact, MP goes smack bang into the middle of it. Dream Call or not, MP's happy to sit in here, and they got the lasso. They got Broodmother, dragging Matomaman back inside the basement, right on top of YapzOr. Matomaman will just eat everybody alive. Now go for the bigger and more thistle-y version. MP push Liquid away from that Rax, and Matomaman can do it again. Back up to the mid, back up to the top. Keep chipping away at the side towers and split the defense of Team Secret. Miracle down to the melee ranks. There's no fortification. MP can't really stop him. Maybe they can get a kill. The Rod of Atos is on mind control. They've got the Cool Spray kicking out. Mind control, where are you going to go here? He jumps down and then tries to orb to the west. I don't know if MidOne completely worked it out. The Deafening Blast, dodged by Phase Shift. GH still in the middle of this fight. MP, he can't do much. In fact, he's making space being made by GH, so Miracle can finish off the bottom ranks while Matumberman is taking the top. They're all over him like a hot rash, and I don't know if there's an ointment for Team Secret. MP trapped in with Miracle. The cogs from Yaps will try and create space, but Megas are up for Team Liquid. They have to find something here, Team Secret, because Liquid have taken everything. So Secret locked inside the Dream Call Tornado. Lee sends Miracle up, back inside of Rage, allows the armor to toggle. GH want to give him a little bit more life. Into the back lines is Matumberman and Kuro. Massup Mords are there. They drop down a sentry looking for the target, but the Hex is over on MP. Massup Mords hoping for a trap, but the 4-star breaks it free. Matumberman going after Puppy. Self glimmers to get back to the tier 4 towers, while MP Shivas slows down Matumber as well as Kuro. The Rod of Atos holds the Broodmother in position, but then Cheese and then Munch, but not enough Munch. And the crunch is actually going to be Kuro's bones to make Secret's bread.
Brood with Illus, a billion Serpent Wards, Aegis and Cheese.
And they just have to Illuminate spam,
Toby,
try and keep him out.
This is the defense that they don't make. This is the hold that
I don't want to hear that negativity from you, Cinderin. Here comes your Illuminate. Mind control. Jumping in. He's got the life stealer inside of him. The Dream Call already going to break the sun. MidOne wants back. Matumberman attacking into the tier 4 towers. Massive Force number 1. Massive Force number 2. With a hook shot from Yapsor. Finding Kuro. But there's so many wards. So much damage. Miracle. He has the Aegis Immortal. They'll Abyssal Blades on him up and drag him into the fountain. That's the way you win a TI. Take the cause into the fountain. Miracle. He's going to actually have the Aegis Immortal pumped. The tier 4 towers are falling. MP, too much damage from the Mass Serpent Wards, and now Miracle's alive once more. MP will die, buy back it up, but it's already GG. The Fortress will pop, and Team Liquid, in style, take game 1.
Sorry, it's like artillery barrage of